Apparently a semi flipped on 55.
That sucks.
Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Thank you, buddy. Oh! What was in the fridge? We're both in, so. Wonder who else is on.
I guess we'll find out if they say hi.
One thing they said about what's going to happen today is going to be windy.
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Hi, guys. There might be some action that comes your way, but
Yeah, I'm getting off it.
I'm sorry. I have to empty some of this.
It's okay.
Like I said, it wasn't going to be too bad. Right next to me. What'd you do?
X out of it.
Oh. I'll start it here if you want.
Okay. Are you gonna do potatoes too?
I figure I can do some mac and cheese. We've had a lot of potatoes lately. I have to make my table off.
What?
Said I've got to end up cleaning my table off. Somebody else in there, but they're not chatting.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just told her to run. She might just came in. Yep, told you. Monica.
Hi, Monica. How you doing?
Cold. Just ask what's up.
No.
Said thank you a year ago.
You were too big for that chair.
Flipped over a chair. I couldn't even sit like this.
Yeah.
You suck. She made me do strips in there for it.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Nothing like grilling, though. I'd probably bring this a little more. Well, I don't want to know that. That's a personal thing that you can keep between you and the person you're doing that to. What kind of weather you got right now, Monica? You want to see the weather we got? Bright, sunny sky, ground. This is in the 60s here today. So, yeah, we've got perfect weather.
Almost dropped my phone. That wouldn't have been good.
Do what?
I said almost dropped my phone. That wouldn't have been good.
We got a spare.
I'm glad we got a spare.
It is 61 out right now.
And it feels cold.
So this is actually the perfect grilling weather, because I'll start the grill here in just a little bit, and it'll actually warm up the area another couple degrees, and she won't be so cold. She'll be saying, "Oh, I'm too hot." I'll be taking her hoodie off. Don't be teasing Monica.
I might have to shred my 2 layers of socks too. You said you have faith in me, don't you?
That's to be determined. No, I'm kidding. Yes, you know we got faith in you. We figured come out here, do a nice long live stream, and do some barbecuing, and
I'm hyper. I don't know why. I haven't had enough sugar today.
that's why you weren't hyper earlier.
I think it's because I'm outside.
Getting the fresh air. Yeah. Don't really have much money to really go do anything, so figured we'd grill some pork steaks and have a nice afternoon, evening, whatever on the deck.
I
But I've
didn't
still
get
got-
my monkey this year.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it. It was so cute. It was like $20.
Yeah. You celebrated Saturday? That's cool.
I'll probably celebrate next month.
Don't mind the mess on the deck. I'm still getting things cleaned up and rearranged. doing, bud?
Thank you, JD.
Thank you very much, JD. It's your walk. Well, hi, PMs. How are you doing? We'll be right back, guys. Yeah. I'll just dump it here.
Why not, right?
Oh, I'll dump it on the side over here. It'll help absorb some of the moisture and stuff.
You mean our puddle?
Yeah.
Our flood? JD said he's cold right now. He's gonna walk a little bit longer. He'll warm up some. PM said doing good. Sounds like a good Valentine Day cooking and eating.
I'm going to be barbecuing some pork steaks. Yeah, cooking and eating and all that fun stuff. It happened to be a very nice day out today.
So now I'm walking steak.
Pork steak.
It's
Listen,
not real steak.
it's not beef steak.
It's not the good stuff. I can't believe I could curl up in this fucking chair.
I know.
It's like got my mind blown right now. Very true, PM. Meat is meat. Did we ever try the Budweiser barbecue sauce?
We've tried it. Yeah.
And we didn't really care for it.
We didn't really care for it, no.
We like our regular Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is a staple here in the Midwest.
I love that smell.
Yeah, I mean it's okay, but one of those barbecue sauces that it has to grow on you. I don't really care for it because we have a very picky son, and Ashley can be kind of picky times two. So I stick with things that we know and that we like. We know we like.
I want to find a barbecue sauce that is like super, super sweet. Super sweet. A lot of barbecue sauces that I've found so far, they always got a tangy taste to them. I don't like that.
Well, it's the tomato side of barbecue sauce.
I don't like it.
But today it's in the 60s, and tomorrow we're expecting about 4 inches of snow. So Figured I'd take advantage of the nice day while we had it.
Wow. JD said he had a friend that has a homemade shake. He made.
Let me adjust the camera here just a little.
And made the pork steak.
Really?
Yeah, you can make a pork steak taste like a T-bone. I'm upset. Why'd you zoom in closer to me?
I'm just bringing it down that way it's not so high up. There we go. That's a little better.
My hair.
Is it one of those Carolina barbecue sauces? I don't like that vinegary taste in the Carolina sauces. There we go.
Awesome. I dyed my hair. I don't know if you can see it. And I cut it myself.
I say it's red too, but she doesn't say it's red.
It's burgundy, but I have natural red highlights in my hair, so anytime I put any type of red, it makes it bounce more. It makes it more prominent. Really can't see it. See, to me, I still look like a big old fat blob.
You're not though. I've tried the wild turkey sauce before, and it's good, but if I'm gonna have bourbon in my barbecue sauce, it's not gonna be cooked out.
I don't like.
It's gonna have a nice
turkey.
strong bourbon taste.
I don't like wild turkey alcohol. That's disgusting.
It's bourbon whiskey.
I tried it before. It was gross.
Yeah, the Jack Daniels is good. I've had a couple bottles of that, and that's pretty good.
All your coats aren't burning.
It'll spread out. Aw, Allison did that for you, huh, JD? That's cool.
What did I miss? It's not.
Are you on live chat? I don't know why I wasn't getting some of them either. Allie had written letters on a whole bunch of oranges. I guess he likes oranges or something, and hid them all through the house. And he had to find each orange, and he had to unscramble the word, and it said, let's say, "I love you, JD."
Oh, that's cool. I didn't get nothing. I didn't even get a letter. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm outing you to these kids.
There we are. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Ruby. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Out here, because with what I use for my camera and stuff, My Wi-Fi, our house is a dead zone. Our walls are like, I don't know. They're like, um, it's extremely hard to get Wi-Fi outside in certain spots because our house is such a buffer for signals, and it's hard to get cell signals in the house, and it's hard to get Wi-Fi signals outside if we're back here. So, if I buffer a little bit, I apologize about that. But yeah, like I was saying, things are kind of tough right now, and just wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do for Valentine's Day. But I'll make up for it. You know I will. The sun is like right in my face.
Why do you think I'm facing this way?
Well, I'd sit back here. There's that. It goes back on that house.
Hi, Ruby. I'm like really feeling like my rings fell off. It almost fell off in the shower.
Yeah. So guys, this chair that Ashley's sitting in, we got this chair because of the weight it can hold and the size of it.
Called to 450 pounds.
It can hold up to like 450 pounds. And she used to completely fill the chair in. I mean, she could sit in it and it would be tight on her. Now she's sitting in it sideways with her legs crossed in front of her. So, no, you know I will.
I know this one's not ready. I'm just like about to cut this off.
Put it back in your.
It won't go. It's the new hair that's growing in.
Oh,
Baby hairs.
your Valentine gift. Did you get anything or do anything for Valentine's Day today, Ruby?
Hey, I found all of our push pins.
There's a few.
There's like a few thousand.
No. No, it's from when I tried putting that.
Tarp up, I know.
Yeah.
I think we should start a fire in our fire pit with charcoal. Just so I can smoke the charcoal.
You like that charcoal smell?
Yes. And
You got yelled at? Only 2 times. Well, if you normally get yelled at a dozen times, I guess that's a big improvement. I'm sorry that goes that way. Nobody should be yelled at for anything. You know, especially on this kind of day.
Today's just like any other day.
Well, I was reading, or I was watching the news, and they brought us a statistic up that only 51% of people celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah. There's a lot of heartless people out there. But,
Well, Valentine's Day is actually just a commercialized day.
yeah, I know.
It's a day for candy companies and stores to get more business. That's all it is.
Yeah. But it's just another day of the week. I mean, it's nothing no different than any other day because if you really love somebody, you don't need one day out of the year to show them how
Very
much you
true.
love
Very true.
It's just nice to get some surprises every once in a while. Like that monkey at Walmart.
I know.
And it's gonna be gone by the time we get the money for it.
I'll get you a monkey.
Shrimp cocktail's good. I had a bunch of shrimp the other day.
Last week.
Was it last week?
Yep, last week.
I don't know. I can't keep track of the weeks. The days.
It is a day for Hallmark and the candy companies like Brock's and stuff like that. They make so much money on it. I was also hearing on the news that they were saying that restaurants actually don't like Valentine's Day very much.
No, we have people in there.
Well, they get rude people, and they get people that get in there and they sit and they talk. And it's not big parties, it's...
Just two people sitting there just enjoying their night.
Yeah.
I guess we could count us going to Applebee's for $25
Kinda like
early
Early
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Since I'm such a cheap date now.
I can't help it. You eat so little.
I know, and I hate it. I wanted to chow on some fucking ribs, and I couldn't.
You lived on the stream.
You know I have my mouth like a
I
sailor.
know, and that's fine. But
I don't talk because I can't help it. Sorry, everyone. I have a mouth like a sailor.
it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm not monetized or anything, so it doesn't matter.
And the F word is my favorite because it goes with everything you say.
If I wanted to really, if I was monetized and I really wanted to do, keep this video up, I could edit it and bleep out the cuss words. But...
That or just not have me in your videos.
Oh, she has a new video, huh? No, you don't. Not yet, Monica.
I can't ban our baby's aunt.
Hopefully we have another one coming in here in just a minute. Mo Man, just let him know that we were live and
Chicken fell over her box, taking out trash and looked.
oh wow. I hope you're okay, Ruby.
And in my nose, it's cold.
Actually, Tim, today it is not cold. It is, when we came out here, it was 61 degrees.
And now it's 30.
And right now it's still saying it's 61 degrees.
Bobby's on.
Hey, Bobby, how are you doing? Tomorrow, though, I'm not coming outside. We're supposed to be getting about 4 inches of snow tomorrow. So going from 60, I think it was 60, that's where we live. That's...
Missouri's bipolar. We're always on her roller coaster.
Doing good, enjoying the weather, sitting out on the deck and just relaxing. Normally I do my videos inside and it's all about cooking and chatting while I'm cooking, but
Oh, this is 5 minutes.
Oh, 500 pound shell. Okay. But today I figured we'd sit out here on the deck and relax, and I do have the grill going because I'm going to be cooking some pork steaks, but that's not going to be the mainstream thing of this live stream. Just wanted to come out and chat with you guys and see how you Valentine's Day, see what y'all were doing, and it's nice to be able to open up the windows and get some fresh air because with the weather the way it has been, either it's too cold, it's been too rainy, or it's been too snowy and icy. And that's been since what, November? So I haven't really been able to get out much in the daylight because the last streams that I did outside were pitch black out. I had to use my a work light to show you guys what I was doing. I think that was ribs last time I came out. Oh wow, Tim, that is awesome. That's good that they're doing that. Oh, I don't want to show you the mud and puddles and that we got around here. I mean, I can't walk in my yard. I can't. Water's that deep in my yard in spots. And it doesn't like to absorb the water for some reason. It's very clayish soil. So,
we'll have to build a boat next time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been several floods through this area over the past couple decades. The first big one was the flood of '93.
94.
And then the next year, '94. And then the next biggest one was 2 years ago, 2017. And it didn't come all the way up to our place, but I heard it came a little bit down because we're right on the convergence of the the Merrimack River and the Mississippi River, and we're actually a half a mile from the Merrimack and 2 miles from the Mississippi. So it's we're in a flood zone if it gets too high. I mean, it's got to get really high, and I don't think this actual spot's been flooded, but it's been real close.
That's really nice, Tim. They put 400 on the baby's bills.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about the baby. I hope that they're able to
recovers.
Yeah, figure out whatever's wrong and help it. It's always sad when a newborn is born very sick.
I think I'm gonna go get sweatpants on.
It's not that cold out.
My legs are freezing.
It's because of a little bit of wind. Good luck finding sweatpants that fit you.
I know, they're all too big. 7 of this in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna smoke this and then I'm gonna go get the pork steaks and start my grilling. Went up to the store earlier. Aldi's is renovating. They're getting they expanded a little portion of the store, and they're getting all new freezers, all brand new freezers in there, and their coolers and stuff. They're all brand new, or the majority of them are. I'm sure they're going to replace the rest of them too. And they're really updating the place, which is nice. Kind of sucks that they're out of a bunch of stuff because they have a lot of their freezers empty right now, but I think it's going good for them. That's true, Tim. Anything can happen, you know. When you believe in the right, you know, when you believe in God, anything can happen. And it's sad that a newborn has to go through something like that. But it could be a reason for that baby when it grows up and gets older, and you know. Yeah, Aldi's is a really good store. Oh, their butter went up to $2.88 a
I think we pay that for a tub of margarine.
$1 something.
I don't remember.
They actually have pretty good quality for their food.
Excuse me.
And it's really cheap. I mean, I don't go there for like vegetables and fruits and stuff because I've seen many things sitting there rotting. But you know, getting meats and dairy and stuff, they keep all that nice and cold and somewhat fresh. So. Yes, Bobby, tomorrow. I'm supposed to get about 4 inches of it. Ours doesn't, Monica. For some reason, where we're at, the stores around here don't get fresh fruits and vegetables that often. Walmart is literally always out of stuff. There's been many times we've gone in there and they've been out of lemons, and when Ashley's been on her lemon cakes. And I kind of ruined that for her last week.
Yes, he ruined my lemons.
But we went to Aldi's one time a couple months ago, and there were lemons and oranges and in the boxes, and they were just moldy and not stuff you'd want to get. So I don't trust their produce, but other things like dry goods and things like that, I'll go and get.
The sun is setting.
Yeah, stores around here, for some reason, like I'll go to Dollar General. Like, as a matter of fact, just 2 days ago, I went to Dollar General, got her a pack of Diet Mountain Dew, and one of the packs of Mountain Dew had yesterday, or the day I went was the 12th, and there was a pack I was going to pick up, but I saw the date on it because it was facing forward, and it had expired the day before. So. Oh, same brands as Sam's, huh? That's cool. Guys, I gotta work on my grill. I'm gonna be right next to the camera. Still talking to you guys. But actually, it's gonna be in view.
You have to look at my ugly mug.
Yeah, the Amish, they have great produce all the time because they grow all their stuff fresh. Use some of these.
Is it Amish or Amish?
Amish. And Missouri's actually really big with Amish too. In the farm. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So I just added a little extra charcoal. I'm gonna let that burn up just a little bit, and that way it can light up. And take about 10 more minutes. Yeah, like I said, the connection out here can be a little iffy sometimes. Like if I walk in the wrong spot or something like that, it'll mask the signal and they'll start buffering.
Actually, keeps running away.
Yeah, it's because of the smoke. But yeah, like I said, the stores around here, for some reason, they don't like to carry like fresh stuff. And I don't understand why, because we're right on a major interstate corridor. And we're literally right outside of St. Louis. So, yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, like I said, even Walmart has a problem with having fresh stuff. Allie, hi. Nice to see you.
Hi, Allie. I'm cutting it off.
I heard about your little puzzle scavenger hunt that you had for JD this morning. That's pretty clever.
You know almost done? What? You know almost done? No, dude. Hey.
Close the door. There you go.
What?
Had a 5-year-old come out. Dinner almost done? No.
Make your gonna get cheese.
Shells and cheese, and I'm going to make some like cheddar broccoli rice. Ashley's only going to be able to eat her pork steak anyway, so I don't see why she's complaining.
I don't want a potato.
Oh, it's called hot cold, so you're giving him clues. Okay. That's true. They don't lay eggs, but their drippings do kind of look like little miniature tiny eggs if you look at them. We got a bunny. He's running around the house right now, so
They don't lay eggs.
they're little pellets.
They look like little chocolate pellets. little M&Ms that lost their shells.
Yeah. No dessert tonight. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
Happy V-Day to you too, Jack.
Hey, Jack. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Lawai, how are you doing?
Hi, I can't say your name.
Lawai, it's not hard.
I still can't get it out.
Long time no see. How have you been? Strawberries dipped in chocolate, nice.
I want I want a DQ heart cake, ice cream cake that they have. I know I'm only gonna get one bite and be sick, but I still want it. That thing looked awesome.
The DQ heart cake.
Yeah, it looked good. We are having cannolis. What are cannolis?
I'll let Tim explain what cannolis are. Cannolis are actually pretty good.
Tim, what are cannolis?
What kind of cannoli? You can't say just cannoli because you know there's different kinds of cannolis.
I don't even know what a cannoli is. What is Rictra?
Huh?
Huh?
What is what?
Rictra. Or ricotta. Oh, it's ricotta. My bad. I'm a little LD, it's okay. Still waiting on what these are. He's probably typing it. It doesn't tell me what they are. Okay,
Ricotta
Google.
field, okay.
Okay, Google. What is a cannoli? Oh, those thingies. Okay. Never had one.
They're actually pretty good. They can be filled with other stuff though too.
What are those one pastry things? They look like little donuts, but they're not. They come in a white tub, and they're like itty bitty things like this, and they got like frosting on top. They look like little long johns, but they're little.
Oh,
What
those
are
are
those I can't think of them.
oh,
Cream puffs. Thank you, Allie.
yeah.
My stepmom used to eat the crap out of those things. I don't like them. They taste funky. I like crepes, whatever they're called.
Really thin pancakes.
Yeah, I like them rolled in Cool Whip with fruit inside.
Eclairs are good. Yeah.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Yeah, you can't beat a good chocolate eclair.
Ugh.
Although I do, my favorite donut is a Boston cream filled Long John. And it's not just because I'm not just saying that because Allie's from Boston area. Um, the Boston cream filled Long Johns or the Krispy Kreme donuts that are filled with the cream.
I'm cheap. Give me a glass donut from Walmart. My favorite, and I haven't been able to find them, is and it's some type of brand, but the chocolate donuts with chocolate chunks.
Innemans?
Yeah,
Okay.
those used to be my favorite. Or I like the Little Hostess chocolate covered donuts. And you want to know what's really good? A Ding Dong frozen. Yumminess. More popovers. What?
You're gonna have to explain that to her, Allie.
I don't know what that is. No, you can't. With the Ding Dong, you put it in the freezer and then you eat it a couple hours later when it's frozen. Awesome. Even better during the summer on a hot summer evening. Good.
This is coming from somebody who can't eat much sugar.
I can have one or two. That's it. I still have one in the freezer. I might eat it tonight.
Yep.
Unless someone else ate it.
No. I haven't. The other night when we had, what did we have that you ate so much of? Wasn't it that biscuit covered stuff?
That stuff filled me up. It was. Hell, I don't know. I can't even remember my name half the days. I know I ate a lot of the biscuit stuff. And we had the potato thingy with something. It was fish and fries. I ate 3 pieces of fish.
That's
and a
right,
bunch
that's
of
right.
fries.
That night I cooked the fish and homemade French fries. She ate 3 pieces of fish and so many fries it's not even funny. We don't understand how she could have eaten it all, but she did.
I don't know how I ate it all. And then we had. What else did we have?
See, Allie, I don't like greens. I don't like cooked greens. Fresh greens in a salad, yeah, that's fine. But I don't like spinach greens, turnip greens, any kind of greens that are cooked. I don't like them. I don't like fried greens. I don't like sautéed greens. I don't like. None of us do.
I like broccoli. I never
But,
had it sauteed
like
though.
broccoli is fine, but greens, like the greens or leaves.
Oh hell no! Mine's gotta be cold and from the refrigerator and soaked in dressing.
I've heard that a lot though. I've tasted. I mean, if I'm having to cook them or something, I'll taste them, but that's as far as I'll go. I know so many people overcook them. I've given up on greens.
Ah, shithead. Uncle Nate, look behind you.
Yes, I see you. Italian greens, it doesn't matter though. That's the thing. The texture of a cooked green just isn't to my liking. Um, some people just, or most people don't know how to cook greens. And I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying
Hook him up some and mail it to him, Allie.
I've never had a green that I've really liked, and that's any kind of vegetable greens.
Bless you. Ain't you supposed to be playing a game? No? Okay.
You can't cook that up and mail it to me, Allie. I think you're funny. That's not necessarily the sludge texture. To me, when you cook greens, you take out the roughage part of it, and um, it doesn't taste right.
Don't do that.
I like the raw,
Leave it alone.
uncooked taste and flavor of greens. Spinach greens, turnip greens are okay in like a salad or something, but not very many do I like. I like the actual vegetable or whatever that the green came from. Yeah, you could try, Allie, but I ain't guaranteeing that it's going to end up turning out okay by the time it gets here.
You know what I really, really would love to have?
What would you really, really love to have?
Ribeye steak.
Yeah, we had that a couple weeks ago.
I know.
About a month ago. I'll be right back out, guys.
It feels so weird to be laying in this chair like this. Craving a lot of things, but I want a ribeye steak. I would love to have some steak. Buffer. Yeah, like when we got this chair, I literally sat like this in this thing, like this big. Now, I barely take up the chair. It feels weird. I'm falling and I can't get up. Here we go. Like I wasn't even able to sit with my legs crossed. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. It's still a shock. Like, every now and then I look down and I'm just like, God, I'm so fat still. And then I look at old pictures and I'm like, oh my God, I lost a lot of weight. And then I start to feel good, and then my brain's like, you're still fat though. And I'm just like, fuck you, brain, type thing. So, it's a mental struggle to get used to, but it's working. The weight's not coming off like I want it to, though. Yeah. It is. Like, they warned me and they told me before the surgery and everything while I was doing the process that it's not going to be easy. and that it's gonna be hard. And I was like, okay, well, I already know about that. I understand. But then I had the surgery, and now it's really hard because I'm having to struggle with the temptations and the cravings, and I'm trying not to overindulge, but I can't resist either. I have like no willpower when it comes to food, so that's getting really hard. Like, I went back. It says I am. But like a month ago, I bought a box of ding dongs and a box of ice cream sandwiches. Um, I have one ding dong left, and I still have 4 ice cream sandwiches, and I think I may have had like 5 out of the whole box.
There's still like 4 in there.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh. One for each. Oh, well, we can do that for dessert tonight.
No, you're only eating all my ice cream sandwiches. I do not think not. Yeah, that's why I have some of the junk food here at the house. For when I have the cravings, it's available. But I try not to go to it. I even bought a box of fudge rounds a month ago, and I'm just now down to my last one or 2. No, I have 1 left in there. I had one the other day, and he's had a couple of them, and our son's had some. So I'm doing pretty good with trying to cut back on the temptations. I can, but right now my mental state has gone to such a decline because of the surgery and by fighting the emotions and the temptations and the cravings, because before food was my source of comfort, and now that I don't have that, I haven't found a source for comfort to help me like deal with my emotions and deal with my thoughts. So I don't have the will to get up off the couch.
Not only that, the weather's been too wonky lately.
Yeah.
Even over the past month or 2, it's been so wonky. There's been very, very few days that have been decent. And it's not worth it to get up for one day. And she does do walking and get exercise. We'll go shopping, we'll go to the store. She used to do nothing but ride the little buggy thing.
Yeah, I can walk by halfway through Walmart before I have to get a cart now.
There's times that she doesn't even have to get a cart.
That's only if we don't go all the way through the store, though.
Yeah.
Like, if we stay just in the grocery area, then yeah, I'm fine. But if we walk all the way down to the garden and back to the grocery, I have to get a cart because I start hurting.
Yeah. I try. As a matter of fact, just yesterday, it was decent out, and I said, let's get up and go for a walk. And
I lay down and took a nap.
she laid down and took a nap. So, I mean, it's not like I'm not trying.
Yeah,
seeing
no,
if she
he's
wants
trying.
to.
Like I said, it's all me, and right now, I just don't have the will to do it. I don't want to.
I mean, I can get up and go walk 3 miles and be fine.
Yes, I do take vitamins. I take 2 prenatal vitamins plus 2 prenatal chewy vitamins every day.
And that's because, for one, the doctor can prescribe prenatals, and it's cheaper that way. The bariatric vitamins and the prenatals, the amount that she takes, equals up to the nutrients that she needs. So, bariatric vitamins, if we don't get them at the doctor's office, which her doctor's office is cheaper, all the way in Columbia, which still isn't bad, but
It adds up.
it's not as cheap as $1, $2.
Yeah, because I can get a month's
So
worth of my prenatal vitamins for $1 through my insurance. I've been getting plenty of rest.
that she has.
I literally am either sleeping in my. I have been very lazy.
So yeah, she does get up and she does get some exercise and stuff like that. It's not as often as I'd like her to have, but it does happen.
Mm.
And yeah, her body has been through a tremendous thing, and nobody understands that when you lose that much weight, how much trauma it does to the body. Uh, because when you're that big, all your joints, some are compressed, some are expanded. Um, the ones that are compressed, when you lose the weight, they expand again, and all that pressure and fluid and everything like that returns to them, and uh, blood flow gets back to places that it needs to be, and everything just starts hurting.
Mm.
Everything hurts.
Yep. Everything does hurt. Not even about 2, 3 weeks ago, I kept getting really sharp pains right here in my stomach. And it was only whenever I would bring this leg up to my stomach, or if I'd lay down and this leg would be bent. I couldn't figure out what it was. It felt like I was pulling a muscle and it was burning horribly. And it finally subsided, but now I got this pain over here and this over under my armpit next to my shoulder blade. So every time I bend down or twist, it pulls and it burns. Oh my god. I didn't even know I had a muscle back there.
Howdy, Mo man. How you doing, bud? um,
I'm a man.
but yeah, and she's using muscles now that she never has used before. Um, that her body wouldn't let her use. So, and they're being used a lot more. And a lot of people would think, oh, well, you carried around so much weight for so long, you should be super strong and blah, blah, blah. That's not the case because the weight is distributed through the body and the joints, the weight doesn't come on overnight. It's a gradual thing. So,
I don't know. I could have swore my weight came on overnight.
so
1 minute I was 150 pounds, the next minute I was 300. I was like, what the heck happened to me?
so it's one of those situations where, it takes, you know, she's been heavy since she was a kid. So, um, say you start getting heavy when you're 10 years old, you're 30 now. That's 20 years that weight has gradually gone on, and then all of a sudden you're dropping that weight within a few months. Your body's just like, wow.
My legs are so much smaller, it's weird to look at them. Like, I'll be playing with my thighs all the time because they're so jiggly now. It's so weird. I can actually reach my toes now. See, look, I could do this again. I ain't never been able to do that in a long time. I was able to paint my toenails today. No, we're not, Mo Man.
I wish we had the money for that, my man. But right now I don't. So
Tim? Didn't even know you left.
no.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I noticed you, Tim, and it's my channel, so.
I just noticed he was quiet. I thought he was just lurking, chilling out in the background.
No, Tim talks. It's not often that he sits and lurks.
Oh man wants to know what steakhouse we have nearby.
What steakhouse we have? Oh wow.
And we have an Outback or something like that.
Nearby, like within our same city, or within the general area that we have. You know, we can drive 30 minutes to and get to.
Allie.
Because we have literally everything you can think of, all the way from an Outback Steakhouse to
Lone Star.
no,
TGI
we
Fridays.
got a Ruth Chris Steakhouse downtown St. Louis. So every steakhouse under the sun is, and at every price range is available to us.
Your general area, he said. I know we got a 54th Grill.
That's a local
54th.
thing.
Huh?
That's a local thing. It's a local bar
Is it?
type thing, yeah.
I've never been there. Oh yeah, we have been there once, twice.
We have steakhouses.
I have no clue.
Yeah, like I said, everything that you can think of. I mean, we're only on a good day, we're a 20-minute drive to the Arch downtown St. Louis.
Allie said, Jim, where you been buying flowers? I feel the same way about flowers, Tim. I don't want you wasting money on flowers. This shit's gonna die anyways. And if you want to get me a big monkey or some chocolates, I'll let you waste your money.
Yeah, I know.
But flowers, nah. I'm not a flower person.
Okay, guys, you're gonna hear some sizzling.
Food.
They're fresh.
Yeah, they're fresh, so they're probably just colored from shipment or something.
Yeah, well, they put pigments and stuff inside the pork steaks.
Yeah.
Guys, just so you know, if you get pork steaks and they're off in color, they're not the bright red, it doesn't mean anything. Not do much, but it'll help a
No.
little. It'll help a little.
I'm sliding out of the chair.
Oh, Mo man. How's this? Mwah. That's for all of you guys, including Mo man. Does it help any at all, bud?
Pull up my britches. I don't know how I want to sit. Is that sad?
You have options. You don't have to just sit.
Well, then one foot was going to sleep, so I had to shift feet on which one I was wanting to sit on.
Yeah.
Plus, my other foot was getting really cold. Mama. What's up? He disappeared on me again. No, mosquito, you're not biting me. How is there mosquitoes out here, like, for real? I didn't think they came out in winter. Demon! Demon! Hi.
So what have I missed?
Nothing.
Okay, Mo Man. I understand. I appreciate you stopping by.
A mosquito tried to bite my finger.
You got a skeeter on your finger.
Yeah, it tried to bite my finger. Like, it's winter. Like, how are mosquitoes alive?
Because of all the rain and the warmth right now.
Still, it's winter.
Yeah,
There's not supposed to be any skeeters out.
not supposed to be, but
But them little fuckers like me. Eh, it's just another day, buddy. Thank you.
you have a good one too, Mo Man. Like I said, I appreciate you stopping by. I want to go get the light.
Okay. Don't get lost. Bye, my man. Have a good night. Pork steaks look yummy and they're not even done yet. I want to eat one. That didn't sound good.
No, it's just that the light kicks on when it gets plugged in, so it. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm not very talkative.
So what's everybody doing right now?
Watching you.
They're not watching me, they're watching you.
I don't know why they're watching me.
Because you sexy.
And what girlfriend are you looking at?
You?
Okay, Allie, enjoy your dinner. Love ya.
You can't leave, Allie.
Play us in the background while you're eating. It's okay.
I'll even serenade you. La 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 la.
I would play you guys
La
music.
la 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 la.
But we get in trouble for copyright.
La 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 la.
And I don't know how to play any instruments.
I know I'm boring. Just say it, Allie. That's why you're leaving.
I think she's already gone. We went from 8 to 6. So her and JD left. To go eat. Bye, Grandma.
Now I've gone down to 4.
Yep. I don't know who else is still in here.
So who's still here? Raise your hand.
Tim might be.
You're not
still
raising
in
your
there.
hand, sweetheart.
Tim might be in there somewhere. He didn't say he was leaving. The one that I can't say the name might be still in there. She,
Lao, why?
yeah, they might be just watching.
Sweetheart, say Lao.
Lao.
Why?
I.
Why?
Why?
Lao.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
Lao, why?
Oh, why?
There you go.
Sounds weird. Sounds like I'm saying it wrong. La Louis. See? La Louis.
Just think of Hawaii. Lao, why?
Yeah, no, that's going to make me even worse. I'm say Laui.
Just think of Lao and then I. Lao, why?
But it's not I, it's Y.
No, it's not.
It's Lao Y is what you've been trying to
Laowi. Lao, why? Lao, why? The name.
What? It's the person's name that I can't pronounce correctly. La 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 la. La la la. La. That's just shimmy.
Yeah. It happens when I have a boring stream sometimes.
It's because I'm in it.
No, it's not.
Are there any shows on Thursday nights that we like to watch?
No. Not that I know of.
Oh, I'll be getting that code tomorrow,
Okay.
so we'll have something.
I was gonna have you text you and have you buy some lemons, but then I was like, no, I'm good.
Okay. I will.
I know, but we only got like $9 on our account right now. We still have to make it till next week.
Saturday,
Well,
day after tomorrow. And we've got hamburger and then ground deer.
I forgot what we can do with that. Cause I don't like ground deer by itself.
I can mix it with the ground beef and make some burgers.
I guess we could have hamburgers and French fries. I'm addicted to potatoes right now. I don't know why.
I can't imagine why either.
I don't know. I talked to Kristen today about going back to work, and she said she's gonna check the schedule, see what she has available. And I told her if I had to, I could come up and do paperwork. I just don't know how much gas we have.
Oh, the needle was acting wonky or something on me. So we've got over a quarter tank. There'd be plenty to get down there.
Would we, if I was to start work next week, if everything goes and she says, can you start, would we have money for gas to get back and forth every day?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Someone joined. Hello, whoever you are. Welcome. Ryan's in there laughing about something.
Yeah.
Must have killed Andrew or somebody. Are they watching videos?
Watching videos.
That would do it. Hi, Miss Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Yeah,
You came back.
We got a worker light, floodlight thing going, trying to make it a little bit brighter out here. The sun went down on us.
Yeah, I got a little shop light. Is it dark where you're at? Oh, that's fine. I understand. Where are you from, Ruby?
Arkansas.
No, okay. What part of Arkansas? If the sun's going down, you must be in the western part of Arkansas.
Is that like around Little
Or
Rock?
by or Little Rock or west is what I'm guessing. Yeah, Little Rock is the capital of Arkansas. Oh yeah, that's right along I-40 right there.
I've been through Arkansas. On my way through Oklahoma. Little Rock, though.
Oh yeah, right.
Took
Yeah,
me
it's
a
actually
minute.
Conway is actually pretty close to Little Rock. It is west of Little Rock, so I was right. Did you know there's actually a city in Arkansas called Toad Suck?
I would hate to live there. I live in Toadsuck. What?
It's just a little town. It's in southeast Arkansas, kind of down by Louisiana and all that. But there's a bunch of hick towns and it's Arkansas in general, though.
There's a town in Arkansas that has Oklahoma and Arkansas in the same name. It's like Arkansas or something like that. I don't know. Arkansas. I don't know how to say it.
I know what you're talking about.
But it's like they combined Arkansas and Oklahoma together and made a word. Ruby might be able to answer that one for me. Dang
It's
it.
Arcoma or something like that.
We'd have Goober Town too. I'm going to
You have
Goober
Goober
Town.
Town?
We're going to Goober Town.
I didn't know there was a Goober Town, Arkansas.
It'd be really weird if there was a town called Dixville.
I'm sure there is.
I'm going to Dixville. How are you?
What other weird named cities are in Arkansas?
A lot.
Every state's got its fair share, I'm sure.
Yeah. You put barbecue sauce on them, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can smell it. It smells awesome. I want the one with all the fat.
This one right here. It's the smallest one too. You'll get part. Ryan will get part.
My nose won't stop running. Dude, I can't
Well, you
catch
better
it.
catch it.
I can't. It's too fast. My back needs to be popped, and no, you're not picking me up.
Well, you know I can pop it for you by picking you up.
No. We have a parade called Toads Suck Days.
They do. So Toad sucks for days. How many days does it last? Is it just a parade, or is it like a festival, or?
Parade normally is like a day, or like a few hours.
Well, she said Toad suck days. So it's probably like a festival.
All I know is I could not live there with a straight face. Like I live in Toad Sucks. 3 vegetables, lots to
Oh wow! Have you ever been there?
So yeah, it's in Conway.
So Toad Suck Days is in Conway?
Yep. said.
It's pretty far ways away from Toad Suck.
Was I done with dinner now?
Do you have your plate? Are you
No.
eating?
No.
Okay then.
I'm just so hungry.
You can't be so hungry.
You're not hungry.
Yes, I am.
You won't wither away. You'll be alright. Dinner will be done in a minute.
It's the third time he's going, is dinner done yet? Every time I go in, he gets up, runs over to me. Is dinner done? He smells it, that's why.
Yeah. And if he would eat when I offer him food and not say, oh, I'm not hungry. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Toads suck. Does Toads really suck up there or something?
Toad Suck 2.
Someone must have really had a toad suck really bad, and it just so.
Okay. Yeah, I was wrong when I thought it was in Southeast. That is the Toad Suck. So,
Yeah, she says like in sailor, it's got its name from sailors sucking toxins on toads for a high. That
wow.
would be really gross. I don't think I could suck on a toad just to get high. Like I'd have to be like really fiending to be high. Be sucking on a toad.
I think we all agree on that one, Ruby.
The things people do to get high. Not die. I'll just eat food. I'll be good. Oh my god, that smells so awesome.
Glad you like the smell. I hope you like the taste.
Did you put a lot of barbecue sauce or very little?
I want to put another bit on.
Because you know I like mine sauce.
See how wet that is?
I like it moist.
I know.
I like mine dripping. Mm-hmm. No, not yet.
No, pork steaks are just about done. It's only 20 after 6 right now, so we eat generally about 6, 7 o'clock, depending on when I decide to start dinner.
Yeah. I'm eventually gonna get him to where he'll have dinner done at 6.
We'll eat about 6:30.
You still gotta make the macaroni and...
I got the pot of water on the stove. It's not boiling yet, but...
And your nasty rice stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't take very long.
What else is in here? Got a couple other people in here, but I don't know who they are.
You ever been up here to St. Louis, Ruby?
I think I might play some Lumberland tonight.
Okay.
I'm trying to make some new changes to my land.
Yeah.
Earlier it made me really mad. I paid Crow across the bridge, spent $100, 100 coins, got over there, chopped down my tree, paid another 100 coins to get across the bridge, and then the game froze on me and I had to kill myself. Lost all my wood.
Oh damn.
Rainbow.
Okay, so I know I've got a couple people in here. A couple of you are just lurking, which is fine. I understand. But I've been on for almost 2 hours. Uh, it was nice and bright out when we came out here, and in and get the sides fixed for dinner, which doesn't take but a few minutes, and we're gonna eat. Every night I generally leave you with a bite, but tonight's gonna be different because still not finished with everything yet, and I don't have it on the plate. But I need to get in and get things finished up. So I'm going to get going. I appreciate every bit, every one of you, every bit. When you come into my live streams, it shows me that you care, that you like to watch what I do. And those of you that like to lurk, that it's fine, understandable. But if you ever want to chit chat, say hi, let me know who you are. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like the video so far, if you like the live streams, things I do, hit that like button on my live streams when you come in. But I don't know when I'm going to be live next. I'm going to sit down and do an actual video tonight. I'm going to do it on. It's not going to be about cooking, so don't worry about that. But I'm going to get going. Again, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you want to email me, or if you have a couple pennies or whatever, that they're just sitting in your PayPal account and you want to get rid of them, I could always take them. Every cent helps. On in the description. If you want to email me about ideas or thoughts, or just want to chit chat, you have a good night. Happy Valentine's Day.